I received this item as a Christmas gift, and I am unable to determine its purpose. It appears to be made of steel and has no visible markings. The components that connect are slightly hollowed out, and the arms or handles at the top overlap when pressed together. Any ideas? It's a modified Mason Hewitt mouth gag, historically used to keep patients' mouth open during surgery to prevent suffocation. I found this item in a charity shop located in Norfolk, UK. The shop assistant was unaware of its purpose or how long it had been in the store. Its appearance suggests it is mass-produced rather than handmade. The item is made of plastic, weighs approximately 10 ounces, and has no visible markings or inscriptions. It is solid and does not open or disassemble in any manner. One side features a solid plastic design that mimics the look of aged wood, while the other side is gray plastic with grooves running along its length. I have conducted various online searches and utilized Google Lens in an attempt to identify it, but have not had any success. Any ideas what this thing is? It's lint remover. Vintage static lint brush. I found these tools in my father's garage. They are not tire pries as he never changed tires. I do and possess pry bars, but the heads on these tools are too thick. They feature curved metal heads with plastic handles, constructed from heavy metal, such as steel or iron. The heads measure 5 inches and 7 inches, with a 12-inch shaft and a 5-inch handle. There is a part number stamped on the head along with "Made in Sweden," but searching for these terms has not produced any results. Anyone know what this is? They are devices designed to open oil drum caps. I found an object in a field in Kentucky, U.S. It is a dark green or army green, metal, American football-shaped item, including the end caps. The object is devoid of any markings, numbers, letters, or symbols. It is notably heavy and feels solid. The item can be unscrewed in the middle, revealing a small compartment that is also entirely metal. There was nothing around this thing, and nothing inside it to indicate what it might be used for. Additionally, there is a small port located near the middle, which appears to be designed for either pumping air in or extracting air out. Any ideas what this thing is? It is referred to as an ammo football, which consists of the end caps from 2 BDU-50 dummy bombs used for training purposes in the Air Force. The end caps could be unscrewed and replaced with live caps for training sorties. It was a common practice to remove the screw ends from one bomb and connect two together, which were then presented as awards. I found a small metal rod, which appears to be brass, featuring a wavy arm that opens in Eastern Europe. It seems designed to attach to a belt securely. Initially, I considered it might be a letter opener. However, it is entirely dull, as you can observe. Disassembling it reveals a small spring that allows the arm to remain in various positions, rather than being fully open or closed. Anyone know what this is? It's spring money clip. You insert it in a wallet to hold cash in the fold. I have been residing in my apartment for 5 years, and I still have no idea what this object is. It appears to be at least a couple of decades old, made of plastic, measuring only a few inches in length and approximately an inch in diameter. It is wired to the wall, and when I press on the rounded end, it compresses by at least half an inch, accompanied by the sound of a spring. Additionally, it may be unrelated, but during late-night hours when it is very quiet, I occasionally hear a tick-tick sound, the source of which I have been unable to identify, despite ruling out numerous possibilities. Anyone know what this is? This is the call button for individuals who are bedridden. My family and I have been sorting through my late uncle's estate and discovered an unusual scoop or spoon-like object inside a wooden box. The scoop measures 0.25 inches in diameter and is 4.75 inches in length. The handle contains small metal balls that can move freely within it. The only possible use I could think of for this item is as a Coke spoon. The box was empty when we found it, although it is possible that there were additional items at one time. We are uncertain whether the box and the scoop were originally intended to be a set. The balls can move up and down the entire length of the handle. While I cannot remove the balls to measure them, I estimate that each ball has a diameter similar to that of a grain of rice, specifically the shortest width rather than the length. Anyone know what this is? It's a measuring device for powders. The balls would be level when you get the right amount. I found a distinctive metal tin at an old dump yesterday. While I noticed some writing on it, I am unable to clearly decipher the top letters. However, I can read the words Paris, New York. The tin measures 4 inches in diameter and 1.5 inches in depth. I suspect it may be silver-plated, as I observed varying shades in green tarnish. This is merely a hypothesis, as I do not have definitive knowledge on the matter. Any ideas? One side of the lid is engraved with the maker, Boudoir Pâtisseries Vivaudou, Paris, New York. The box is still filled with the remnants of pink powder. These patties are for the dressing table. A large-size compact powder put up in a finely finished gold or silver case. I found this item in the crawl space of a residence in Southern California. It is approximately 2 feet tall and appears to be a type of gas heater, featuring a valve that connects to a gas line and a pipe with small openings running through it. Unfortunately, there are no engravings or markings to provide further information regarding its specific purpose or age. Any ideas what this thing is? It's a gas heater, circa 1930s to 50s. You're seeing the side, gas valve, and the back, flue opening covered. I found an object embedded in the sidewalk of a city park, which was established in 1900, although I suspect the sidewalk was added later. The object is loosely shaped like a gun and may bear the inscription Federal Seaport. It measures approximately 5 inches in length. While we are not situated on the coast, there is a river port located about 2 miles from this park. I am interested in understanding what this object is and how it came to be embedded in the sidewalk. Any ideas? It's a toy cap gun. Federal Kilgore cap gun. Looks like they were made in the 20s. What are these circular metal objects on the stairs? I accidentally bumped my knee against one, and it was quite painful. These objects are present throughout the building and are quite sturdy. I'm uncertain about their purpose, but they can certainly cause injury if one is not careful. Any ideas what this thing is? This device is designed to deter skateboarders.